The participants in this study were living with cancer really very much as a long-term condition, so that their cancer wasn't going to be cured by treatment. A lot of the issues that we faced as the general public around maybe social isolation or mental health issues or not being able to do what we wanted to do is of course very much magnified in this group of people who will potentially have a limited time left to live.
In 2011, I was diagnosed with bowel cancer. I think most of the findings are very similar to how I felt through COVID. I mean, there is this thing about, lost opportunities. There were things I had planned to do this year, I haven't been able to do. Will I get to do them next year? I don't know.
So what we found was that there was a significant additional anxiety for these patients. A lot of what we learned in the initial parts of the study was that people wanted to maintain normality, have a routine in their lives and have a purpose to their lives. And of course, that was extremely challenging during lockdown.
People want to carry on as near as possible normal so that life is not, well, fun is a funny word when you're talking about cancer, but it is fun. What you do today could be something really exciting.
So healthcare professionals need time and support to think about how they're going to manage those conversations with patients and carers as they come up around the long-term impact of COVID. Another important finding was concerns about shielding. So all of the participants in the study had been asked to shield, and also carers in particular were the ones who had to go out and do things like shopping and collecting prescriptions, and they were really concerned about bringing the virus back home, causing their loved one a lot of problems in relation to that.
The carer for me would be my husband, and it's him who does the bulk of the work around the house, things I can't do now. It is a burden on him because he can't just think, oh, I can go off somewhere and do something. He's got to think, what can I do? Do I need to go? Do I want to go? What do I want?
Family members weren't able to come in and support either, so there was a significant burden on those people at home and trying to support the patients during the pandemic. So I think we have to think about creative ways of including carers in consultations, but also making sure that we can support carers with their own health and well-being issues.
I think emotional impact on the fact that I haven't been able to have my family with me. On and off. My daughter will come and stand in the garden and talk to me, and that's fine, but there are no cuddles or anything. And at this particular time in life for me, she needs a cuddle. She needs to know her mum loves her